Have you ever sat in a board meeting and watched everyone's eyes glazed over during the budget discussion? Many HOA and condo boards struggle with budgets that are either too complicated to understand or too simplified to be useful. Either way, they can lead to some serious financial headaches. Let's talk about how your budget is structured. Finding that just right level of detail is really important. When your budget has too many line items, nobody can follow along. We've seen meetings where only one or two board members can actually understand what's happening, which means you're missing out on the wisdom of your entire board. Plus, your management company constantly has to reclassify expenses, which just introduces more errors. But go too simple, and you won't be able to spot important trends or problems. So what's the solution? Group related expenses into logical categories. Instead of having 5 separate water line items, create one water expense category that everyone can easily monitor each month. When that category shows a 20% variance, that's your signal to dig deeper and investigate. Here's something interesting. Most struggling associations build their budgets backward. They start with how much they want to collect and then force their expenses to fit that number. This forward approach almost guarantees you'll run into problems. The right way is actually the opposite approach. Start by figuring out your operational expenses based on what you've spent historically. Remove any one-time costs, adjust for inflation, and be honest about what you truly need to spend. These are your non-discretionary costs, the bills you can't avoid paying. Next, look at your reserve funding requirements. Don't just meet the minimum state requirements. Follow your reserve study to ensure the long-term financial health of your community. Finally, calculate how much income you need to cover these obligations. This might mean increasing regular dues, implementing additional assessments, or in some cases even special assessments for major projects. Successful boards review their budget performance at every meeting using variance reports. These simply compare what you've budgeted versus what you've actually spent, helping you catch problems early. When you notice variances, investigate them without pointing fingers. Usually it's not theft or mismanagement. It's simply that expenses are what they are. Your job as a board is to develop and communicate good strategy, not assign blame. Be transparent with your homeowners about financial realities. People appreciate honest communication even when the news isn't what they want to hear. If you delay necessary increases or put off important projects, you're just creating bigger problems down the road and eroding community trust over time. As a board member, your role is to make informed financial decisions that protect your community's future. Start with a well-structured budget, build it the right way, and monitor it consistently. When you do, your community will thrive both financially and socially. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.